Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan Career Mode, and we finally got an episode without any Cup semi-finals or Champions League semi-finals. This time there's only going to be 2 league games in the Serie A, which is good because we need kind of a break from those majorly important Champions League games. We need to have some decent Serie A league action today because Roma are only 3 points behind us, and now that we can focus on both Fiorentina and Catania, I think it was, yes, there we have it, and Catania, we can actually take a huge step towards the title if we win both games today and Roma drop points. If that's going to be the case, I don't know, but let's take a look at the lineup. And even though we just recovered Victor Anichebe from a long injury, we now lost Ricardo Rodriguez and left back, so the logical replacement for him is Nicola Muru. Anichebe plays as a striker with Menez. El Shaarawy drops back to Cam, that means Ayew is not playing. A few players need a rest, including Pogba and Kulu, so on and so forth. Lloris is playing today against Fiorentina. I still want to see how good he can be sometimes, because against Barcelona he was alright, but the game before that was actually terrible, so I don't know what's it gonna be with Lloris. Today's episode is kind of a test for him as well. Welcome to Fiorentina against Milan. Anichebe is back into the side, and if you're wondering how long Rodriguez is out for, it's only 9 days, so we will recover him for both the Cup final and the Champions League final. But there you can see Fiorentina currently in 8th, still battling for a European spot. They need points and they need them now. And away from home, I always struggle against Fiorentina, even though I've got a fairly decent side out. I'm not thinking this is going to be an easy game at all. The focus lies on the Serie A now. We need to get some points on the board because Roma are very, very close. Menez already took out Elm. Menez, beautiful moves. Anichebe picks it up. Anichebe with his first strike since he's back from his injury. Good save drawn out of NATO. Oh, it's a good ball. Salifu picks it up and he hits the post with a ferocious strike. Lloris gets a let off right there because I don't think he was going to save that. Niang. 1-2 with Anichebe. Anichebe waits for Niang to make that run. Niang is faster than Pascal and Rodriguez. He's trying to cut inside. I see Anichebe, far post. Victor Anichebe opens the score after 14 minutes with an easy goal. But that is good because returning from injury, it's always a bit weird to play with a player. He needs to get back into top form, and that goal just might help him. It's a gift from Mbaye Niang to Victor Anichebe. Well in by Mbaye Niang. Good tackle, he plays it in to Victor Anichebe, who's got the strength and maybe the pace on Rodriguez. He's going to tug his shirt, pull it back to Stefan El Shaarawy on his left foot, saved, and the rebound goes in. Either way, Stefan El Shaarawy doesn't feel too clinical in this game, but he managed to get his goal nonetheless, 2-0 up. Menez picks it up in a 2v1 situation. This is not a problem for Jeremy Menez. Inside again, looking to do too much on the ball. That's my fault, I ruined the attack already. Unless Menez still finds a way through and scores. This is turning into a slaughter for Fiorentina because I thought I messed up the chance. But Menez is that gifted that even in a situation like that, he can manage to find the back of the net. 3-0. Alright, it's half-time, we're leading 3-0. El Shaarawy still looks injured. I'm going to bring him off. There's no need to risk an injury whilst you're 3-0 up. Andre Ayew is coming on in the cam role. Hopefully Stefan will be able to play the most vital games of the season. And I'm of course talking about the Cup final and the Champions League final. It's well played. Menez is onside apparently. Menez is going to cut inside looking for another goal. Menez making a fool out of the Fiorentina defence. And that finish just wraps it up. Absolutely disgusting by Jeremy Menez. That is his 19th goal of the Serie A season. Without a doubt, the best player of the league. No question. Now, about that. I did that because I knew Anichebe had a fantastic long shot, of course. But the fact that it swerved in like that, I was kind of caught off guard. I mean, that's probably even better than the Ayew goal against Barcelona, for crying out loud. Oh, this angle, look at that. That reminds me of Paul Pogba's goal that he scored once. I don't remember against who it was, but it was the same kind of swerve. That's insane. It's safe to say that Victor Anichebe is back. Are you going forward, cutting back to Victor Anichebe, the man of the moment? It doesn't matter. The ref's going to blow his whistle. That's going to be the end of the game. Victor Anichebe is back, people, with 2 goals and an assist. He managed to secure a 5-0 win. Loris kept a clean sheet as well. This is just one of them games where everything is going your way. Everything you attempt works. And that long shot is the perfect example of it, because I try that every game at least once. And I can't even remember the last time it actually worked. But this time, Anichebe managed to find the top corner, which was absolutely insane. 2 goals. And he didn't get the assist for some reason for Menezes' goal, but it doesn't matter. 9.7. Fantastic game, to be honest. Alright guys, we've got a few messages to read through before we go into the Catania game. All the youth players have gotten a massive boost since we're in the month of May. I really want to sign Lissandros David Lomban, but he's only 15, so it's not possible. The only other player that I'm interested in signing at the moment is Roussillon Matthieu. I'm going to offer him a contract, but I want you guys to tell me what I should do with the other youth players. I don't have much space left in my senior squad. Should I just keep him there and wait until they ask me to sign them? Should I release some of them? I don't know, because I don't know how this boost actually works when you pass the 1st of May. So far, I think it resets at the start of next season. Is that how it works? I'm not sure. Let me know how this youth system works, because I'm not that experienced with it. And Milan, of course, very happy with my performance. Some of the player contracts are set to expire. Now, well, Bellucci is decent, Bolli as well. I don't think I'm going to renew the other guy's contract. And wow, he wants 20,000? Really? Well, let's just give him that and make him a sporadic first team player. Same for Bolli. Hopefully he doesn't want too much. Only 5,000. I can live with that. I'm not going to give the Checo a new contract. He's just not good enough. France have rescinded their offer. I'm not going to do a national team. El Shaarawy is out for 3 weeks. That is just my luck, isn't it? Montolivo and Loris are happy. Well done, Loris, on your clean sheet, by the way. He's improving. But 3 weeks basically means that he should still be fit for those 2 finals. At least that's what I'm hoping for. You know how it is with FIFA. You get one player back from an injury, and the minute after that, someone else gets injured. That's just how it works. Now some youth players. Oh, he looks good. Juan Fierro. Let's sign him up. And, well, this guy, I'm going to continue the scouting. Let's move on to the next game. Right, guys, this is the side I'm going to use for the Catania game. Paul Pogba comes back into the side. Niang, Griezmann remain on the wings because they did well. Niang has grown in an overall, and Muru as well. If you want to see Matthew's stats, he's quite good on the ball. As you can see, ball control, dribbling, long shots, finishing. It's all good. And he's got decent pace as well, which is kind of nice for a youth player. Usually their physical attributes are not that great. He's got good stats on the board. The only problem with him is his work rates, which can be fixed, and he doesn't have 4-star skills. Milan Catania at the San Siro is an absolute must-win game. Even though we beat Fiorentina 5-0 away from home and everything worked from back heels to long shots, this is a different game, and I've got a feeling that it's not going to be as easy as Fiorentina for some reason, because the luck was on my side against Fiorentina. Knowing FIFA, it won't be on my side playing a weaker side at home. Usually I struggle when that happens. Even though I've got a very, very strong side, I have to be careful. It's a good ball. Martinho is in against Loris. Martinho's crossing it in, and we're 1-0 down. We've conceded the first goal of the game. And to be fair, that has been the only highlight so far, I think. It's been a dead awful game, and they score from it. Loris, it can't be blamed for that. And like I predicted, this wasn't going to be like Fiorentina. As you can see by the half-time stats, we've been absolutely dominated by Catania. Credit where it's due. They deserve their lead. They're in the relegation battle, but the way they're playing, they fight for every ball. They put in tackles left, right and centre, and they deserve it because they fight for it. I need to get into the same mindset and start winning my headers and tackles, because look at that. That's what I mean. It's a good ball. It's a great ball. It's 2-0 down. Oh my god. What is this? We're 2-0 down. Like that. To be fair, I don't know where my defence was. I tried to get back to him. I couldn't get there as Zapata makes it 2-0. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pogba loses his headers. What is... Like, seriously, this has been 90 minutes of pure crap by Milan. Nothing. Absolutely nothing has been done. Have I even shown you a highlight of a chance that we've had? Probably not, because there's just nothing in this. It's just fucking pathetic. And that is the end of the game. It wasn't even a game. I mean, it was just possession practice for Catania. I have a few shots left, right and centre, and we just did absolutely fuck all that game. I want to see the stats. They're going to be absolutely terrible. Like 2 shots, none on target. Congratulations, Milan. You're not worthy of being champions. You're not worthy of winning a Champions League final, because I cannot beat small teams. I cannot beat the weaker sides. And Roma are now probably level on points. Yep, they're level on points. Great. And just to put on the pressure some more, Roma have already played their next game and they won. So next episode we need a win desperately against Genoa, and after that we've got Cagliari. But let's take a look at the goal difference. We're alright when it comes to goal difference. We just need to win our final 2 games of the season. It's going to be huge. And in the next episode we'll find out who becomes champions of Italy. It's either ourselves or Roma. Who's it going to be? Let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.